Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley 1.5 here on Not Your Professional Octopus channel with me, your host, Max. Okay, so on today's episode, we will be celebrating Sam's birthday. Conveniently enough, on the previous episode, Kent has asked us to provide one star fruit for Jody, so we're gonna try to drop off the two things for both of the fellas. So what do we know about Sam? Well, Sam loves a couple of things. First of all, cactus fruit. Then there's the maple bar, which we have learned a couple of episodes back from Queen of Sauce. Then there is pizza. Then there is tiger's eye. Now, I'm quite sure I do not have tiger's eye. I'm not even sure if I've dropped off tiger's eye at the museum as of yet. But theoretically, we should be able to pull off the maple bar. Question is, what is his schedule? So if we take a look at his summer schedule, we are looking at... Okay. This is kind of weird. So there are two options. So birthday, Joja Mart open, or first day Joja is closed and not raining. And then birthday, Joja Mart open and raining, rainy day. But there's also Monday and Wednesday schedule. So I'm not really sure which one to go for because Joja Mart is no longer opened. Joja Mart is closed. So we can theoretically consider the Monday-Wednesday schedule. 10 a.m. wakes up, stands in the middle of his bedroom. 11 a.m. leaves his bedroom and walks to Joja Mart. 12:50 p.m. arrives at Joja Mart, starts working. 4 p.m. finishes work. 6 p.m. arrives in his bedroom, stands in front of bookshelf. 9:30 p.m. goes to bed. So I'm quite sure this is not applicable because Joja Mart no longer works. So most likely it might be 10 a.m. wakes up for the day, moves around his room. 11 a.m. leaves his bedroom and heads to Joja with his mother Jody. No! Which schedule am I supposed to look for? This is weird. Maybe I just... Regular schedule. 10 a.m. wakes up for the day, moves around his room. 11 a.m. plays guitar. 1:40 leaves his bedroom and walks to the beach. 7 p.m. returns home from the beach. 9 p.m. Yeah, probably he's gonna be at the beach with Vincent and Jasmine. So maybe the regular schedule is after all the way to go. Who knows? It will be interesting. So what do we have planned for this episode? Well, we wanna get to Ginger Island again somehow. Unfortunately, my stock of fiber is super low, so I might have to run into the Cindersap Woods and try to see if I can acquire some fiber over there. And it's so that we can create those warp totems back to the valley. And some furniture would be nice there too, but I'm not really sure what do I want to move over there yet. So right now, the hut in the Ginger Island will have to remain kind of empty. I'm quite sure some of you can suggest something decent to put in there. I'm not really sure I wouldn't be trading with the island trader for some of the things, like furniture pieces. But we're gonna see how this is gonna turn out. So that's that. It's Wednesday, which means that Marnie is available. I'm not really sure if the second barn has been upgraded as of yet. We're gonna have to see if we walk outside. If so, we can theoretically consider purchasing additional 4 pigs. And then, well, I think the last barn is gonna be left with 4 spaces left. I cannot guarantee we're gonna get to ostriches. I would love to have some ostriches. But once again, not sure when this episode will be published. Not sure if Eric is planning on a massive patch note for the game, so it's going to be kind of tricky to figure this thing out. But I'm quite sure we're going to be able to put together something decent. So there's that. Okay, so let's go see what's in the TV. So we're gonna have a rainy day on the Ginger Island. So tomorrow, theoretically, if I would make my way there, I should be able to start interacting with those flamingos to start collecting the gems for one of the puzzles, if you would say it or call it like that. If we get to the Ginger Island, also the Gourmand Frog should reward us for planting the weed there. So that should be additional 5 golden walnuts. We are sitting somewhere around 19 of them right now. So I'm thinking we might be able to reopen the resort. And that's going to be a whole lot of fun. So we're going to see how these things are all going to pan out. So there's that, and we have a Queen of Saws rerun for maple bars. So yeah, we've learned those. I don't know if I have everything for maple. Yeah, I can bring the maple syrup. We can make the maple bar for Sammy, and that's gonna be fine. Okay, and if we go outside and take a look at the snapshot of our farm, we see that in the upper right corner, we have mail. We actually did receive it on the previous episode, but I just did not really wanted to open it at the end of the recording, so I kept it for this episode. We have 2 bottles of wine. We have stuff in the geode crushers. If we go to our fish ponds, we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, and one of the lava eels is giving us gold ore. If we go to the fence from our cheese presses, kegs, and preserve jars, we see that we have some cheese and some aged roe in there. If we go lower to our crops, we see that we have hot peppers, we have tomatoes, we have coffee, we have hops. It looks like the star fruit is gonna be done soon too, so I'm gonna have to start replacing it with other crops. I was thinking that I'm gonna plant at least like 10 corn so that we have it growing throughout the rest of the summer season and we get our harvest of corn throughout the fall season. And then we're gonna do some red cabbage and some other stuff in order to spice up the whole farming thing. And if we go to our lovely chickens, we see that the entire fence from the mayonnaise machines is full of mayo. We still need to finish off the fence somehow. I'm not really sure how many more cubes do I want to plant there, but I was thinking maybe like 3 additional ones would perfectly be able to be accommodated. I'm just gonna have to figure out where exactly do I want to put them so that I have some theoretical chance for my ducks to swim around. And then we have, of course, stuff in the greenhouse, in the mushroom cave, and in the big shed. So I'm gonna have to take a look at it. But first we have another journal scrap. I'm not sure if we already went through this. Oh yeah, so we did. So we did on the previous episode. So we have a double one of this. So just in case you don't know, Artful allows you to do special moves more rapidly. Bug Killer does more damage to bugs. Vampiric occasionally siphons health from monsters. Crusader do more damage to unholy monsters. Haymaker, when cutting weeds, you get more fiber and also chance to collect hay. Tool enchantments, powerful, do more tool damage to stone, trees, and the like. So that would be awesome to like our pickaxe. Reaching increases your charge-up capacity for a greater area of effect that can theoretically be used for hoe. Shaving, chance to peel off additional wood when chopping, that would be good for axe. Bottomless, this is awesome for your watering can. Generous, dig up more from beneath the earth. Archaeologist, greater chance to find artifacts and bones. Efficient, takes no energy to use. Energy is the least amount of my problems. Swift, swings the tool faster. Master, increases fishing level. Auto hook, automatically hooks fish when they bite. That might be interesting. Preserving, bait and tackle have 50% chance to not be consumed. So pretty awesome, cool enchantments which you can get. Hello there, dear. I hope your farm is doing well. I'm sending you a little something from my kitchen. I hope it didn't crumble in the mail, Evelyn. I'm not sure how she put a 3-layered chocolate fudge cake inside of my mailbox, but thank you, Evelyn. And I'm gonna start processing all of this again, so I hope you're gonna enjoy another montage, and we're gonna talk in a couple of moments. Also, what are the plans for the farm? Well, there are multiple things which I was considering. From like getting more, theoretically, getting more coal because we are kind of running low again. We don't have as much wood. Thanks to the small run through the volcano, I was able to acquire quite the stupid quantity of stone now. So now we are missing wood. So yeah, we have Alex, we have Kent, we have Marnie. I'm not sure if we can go see Robin. It looks from the snapshot, which I totally forgot to mention. Yeah, we have 2 deluxe barns, so she would be able to accommodate another request for another upgrade. And also, I totally forgot to mention that weird tank finally cracked open. That's fun. Okay, so, yeah, fun stuff. Fun stuff. I kind of did screw up on this one when it comes to the summary of the farm on the snapshot, so I do apologize there. So there goes you, and wow, there's a lot of kegs which need refill. One more ancient fruit would be nice. So let's go and do that, and seriously, how am I missing all these things? I really need to start moving these things inside. Should make more of these things too. 5. Oh wow, we actually got the tiger's eye from one of the geodes, so I can actually give this to Sammy. Okay, well that's convenient enough. So change of plans then. I'm gonna have to sell these rings to Marlon because I have 2 of them and I'm not gonna be using them. And you cannot apparently stack them up, which sucks. Okay, so it's gonna be past 1 p.m. It's really taking me a whole lot of time to get these things processed. And as the farm will keep getting bigger and bigger, it's gonna consume even larger quantity of time. So we do have these two things. I'm gonna hold on to the rest for now, and we're gonna have to return back. I want to do that quick run through the house of Jody and Kent and the rest of the fellas, so that we can get this out of our hand. We can theoretically take fiber. We can take a look at if there is a new quest on the bulletin board, which I'm quite sure would be extremely helpful to us based on what's it gonna be. If it's gonna be something ridiculous, then obviously I'm not gonna do that. But okay, wish me luck. So Kent, buddy, here is the star fruit. Hey, shh! Don't let Jody see. Ah, this looks juicy. She'll love it. Thank you so much. And it looks like Alex has already left, so he's gonna be most likely at the beach. I'm gonna try to sell the 2 rings to Marlon too. Unfortunately, the guild is open only in the afternoons, so let's take a look at the bulletin board. Okay, so prismatic jelly, we already had this quite a lot of times. I'm not interested, but the island ingredients, that is a interesting quest. So if we go to the quests, this gets only unlocked once you have the Ginger Island accessible. And basically it states, I want to experiment with tropical cooking, but it's hard to find any ingredients. If someone can ship 100 either taro root or ginger or pineapple, it might help. So basically, again, you are tasked to provide 100 pieces of certain crop. This is for Caroline. In this case, it's for taro root. It says that the time frame for this quest is 28 days. So theoretically, it might have been waiting to be posted at the start of the season, but because we are still doing the quest for Lewis, where we are trying to ship the 100 melons, we have the time reduced. This is why I try to wait for harvesting the ginger and the taro root, unlike the previous episode and even this episode, because we have still taro growing on our farm. So if I were to harvest that and replant more, it takes, with taro, it's kind of difficult, because if you have it by the water, it takes 7 days for it to reach full maturity. If you have it just watered by your sprinklers and such, it takes 10 days. So we have 12 days. That means we have really limited time frame to provide the taro, and I'm not really sure if we're gonna be able to fulfill this. I'm gonna accept this because the reward for this is solar panel recipe. Solar panel requires 10 refined quartz, 5 iron bars, and 5 gold bars, and it slowly generates batteries when left in sun. The description says that if you have 7 sunny days, you're gonna get a battery pack. Now, just from the summer season so far, it's the 17th. We had only 1 rainy day so far, and that was during Alex's birthday. So it's really a cool little thing which we can make, and considering how much free space we still have at the farm, there is plenty of room for solar panels. So let's accept it. I'm most likely not gonna be able to fulfill it. That's just stating something which might be fairly obvious to some of you, but I'm a sucker for punishment, and I like a challenge, so who knows. Okay, so, shop. We want some of this stuff. Let's grab at least 100, and we need to find your older brother. So, I'm not really sure if he's at the beach, or, like, what am I supposed to expect, because we need this. We need this for the tunnel. There's like so many quests which we have started up, and I have not touched upon them for quite a long time, but we do need the rainbow shell in order to start processing things for Mr. Q or Quai or what's his name. And if we drop off one of these shells in the tunnel by the bus stop, we should be able to start triggering more things. Then we have also the conversation with Krobus, where we're supposed to gain access to the weird section of the sewers, and God knows what else. Where is the birthday boy, goddammit? Is he at the saloon? Am I missing something? No. I got nothing, man. I have no idea where he is. The thing is, Joja is close, so I'm not really sure if he could have come here. I mean, what would be the reason behind it? We can, of course, go inside and try to spot the final Junimo and start dealing with the missing bundle, which is one of the most difficult things you can try to do. So we need Dinosaur Mayonnaise, Silver Star Wine, Prismatic Shard, Caviar, Void Salmon of Gold Star quality, and Ancient Fruit. Now, of course, only 5 of these things need to be dropped off. So most likely I'm going to try to focus on everything except of the Silver Star Wine, because we would need like 2 more upgrades to the house in order to get our house the cellar where I can load in those casks, and aging wine, it takes like an entire year. So it would take like 28 days just to get to Silver Star quality, I think. So don't quote me on that. Usually try to process things otherwise, but yeah, this is probably not what I'm gonna focus upon. We did come across a dinosaur egg on one of these days in one of the coops, so we should be able to make that. Prismatic Shard, we do have one at the Ginger Island. We have Caviar, we have this is gonna require Krobus' assistance, and Ancient Fruit, we should be able to pull that off. So there's that. And we should be also able to start talking to the driver, and he's gonna be like, hey kid, I need a lucky break. Why don't you bring me a rabbit's foot? I'll make it worth your while. So we're gonna have to accept this, and he then, once we have the rabbit's foot, he's gonna be able to give us this new trinket, which increases our luck. Ah, we actually can find out how many walnuts we have. So 19, okay. And I was like, there's no way for me to find out. Boy, was I wrong. Now, where in the world is Sam? Because thanks to Sammy's adventure here, I got no idea. I actually even missed the option to go see Marnie, because it's 5 p.m. by now, and she's gonna be leaving the farm. So I cannot purchase the 4 additional pieces of bacon. Yeah, she's just leaving. Thank you, Sam. Thank you! I'm gonna break a string on his guitar or something. I swear to God. I don't know what's his schedule. His schedule is really idiotically set up on the wiki. So there you go, buddy. And this means that I was not able to go and talk to even, like, Robin. Ah, this is definitely not good. So let's see if we can go and talk to at least Marlon, sell the 2 rings. Might try to get some wood here since I'm here, so give me a couple of moments. You know, we need to make preserved jars and such, so there's that. We're always running low on resources. So give me a second and we'll catch up in jiffy. Should also theoretically take a look at the tappers which I have installed here at these trees. Like ages ago, I kind of keep abusing or ignoring the woods in here, unless there's plenty of trees to be chopped down. Should theoretically keep this for like the end of the day parts of my schedule, but sometimes it's kind of difficult to determine what is the priority and what is not. definitely gonna have to come here some other time too. I mean, it's getting late, but not late enough for Marlon and the Adventurers Guild. The thing which I don't know is if we unlock that special place on the Ginger Island where we need to pick up at least 100 golden walnuts in order to unlock the doors. If we were to reset the mountains, can we then still do like the quest for the prismatic jelly and things like this? Those are some serious questions which are bothering me, and I'm not really sure what is the answer to those. I'm gonna ship one of you, and we need to go see Marlon regarding these two things. Okay, so if we were to drop off all the stuff which I have been able to gather up, are we then able to make more of these because we have the fiber? Okay, we are. Wonderful. And then there is this thing. We can do that at the end of the day. I need to drop off these two fertilizers. These two things need to buzz off. How many of these can I theoretically make? Should be able to make a couple of them. That's 10. That's awesome. Okay, so let's take the minecart to actually get to Marlon. At least selling the 2 rings, it's not gonna be that much of a help. Let's face it, but at least I'm gonna free up that space, and it looks like that ring is quite the common occurrence. I really hope I can sell it to him. Okay, we were able to sell that. And we're gonna run back to the farm. There's still plenty of stuff that needs to be processed. So I'll try to process this as much as I can, and we will talk tomorrow. Oh, so we need to leave it at the train station. Okay. That's inconvenient. Considering we were just there. I just hope I know which chest it is that I need to drop this thing into. Immediately, a note falls down from the rafters above. Well done. Your next task. Place 10 beets inside Mayor's fridge. Jesus Christ. It's gonna take until the fall season. I don't think I have beets done growing. Maybe I can replenish the greenhouse with some beets. I'm not really sure if I have any seeds left though. So that's a big if. A huge if. And probably I will not be able to make it back to the Cindersap Woods in order to chop down more trees. So awesome! Yay! Always fun. Always fun. Awesome, totally forgot to harvest all of these things. Now, it says ship 100 taro roots. I'm not really sure if those which I have should be shipped too, so we're gonna try to go with these 5, and we're gonna see how that's gonna work out. If it's gonna consider it as shipped. I just hope I don't have to drop them off somewhere at Caroline's place, or that's gonna kill me! I don't think I can make it to the coops. Yeah, I'm gonna have to process the coops differently. We're gonna have to get some wood and make like a ton of mayonnaise machines or something. Okay, so the second day, it's now the Thursday the 18th. Let's take a look at the tally. So, we're gonna have a second lightning storm here during the summer season, which means second rainy day, so the wheat is gonna get processed a bit further. It's gonna also rain on the Ginger Island. Awesome. The fortune for today is horrible luck and living off the land. Here's an idea. Start a wild tree orchard. Put tappers on those trees and harvest the valuable syrup. Or don't. See if I care. Okay, so there's that. Beets. Question is if we have any beets for Mayor Lewis too. Okay, so let's go outside and see what's happening with the farm. So there are a couple of things which need to be addressed. So first of all, in the upper right corner, we have only that one geode crusher with coal. If we go lower, we see that we have 2, 4, 6, 7 rows from the fish ponds, stuff in the bait machines, in the crab pots. If we go lower to our coops, we see that there's plenty of mayo to be picked up. Below the mayonnaise machines, there seems to be some washed up forage. The fiber should be looked upon. If we go to the left from our silos, we see that we have hops, we have those remaining peppers, tomatoes, blueberries, coffee, flavored honey too. We have cheese in the cheese presses and aged roe in the jars. And then there is the greenhouse, big shed, and mushroom cave. So we should have mayonnaise machine by the chest, by the coops. So there's one thing for the missing bundle. Then we should be able to drop off one of the caviars. And the rest of those things, we're gonna have to take a look at those. So let me start processing this as fast as we can so we can directly get to the Ginger Island. Wow, we actually got 10 pieces of coal out of 1 geo. That is awesome. That is some awesome stuff. Yeah, so let me just start processing all these things and we will talk in a couple of moments. Beads. Okay, so we have beads. So, what was the quest? 10 beads inside Mayor Lewis's fridge. Okay. We're gonna have to plant those inside of the greenhouse. It's still gonna take quite a while for us to reach the fall season, so there's that. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Island ingredients. So we do need to sell the taro in order to actually get it also as shipped. So this is gonna be kind of tricky. If I come across a ton of bone fragments, I'm gonna try to trade them off with the island trader in order to get my mitts on more of those. But yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect if I'm gonna be able to pull off some freaking miracle here. So it's gonna be interesting. We do have the rabbit's foot finally. Wow, if it would take all the time till now to get rabbit's foot, that would be most unfortunate. So this should be our third T-Rex, if I am correct. And that's gonna be our final one. So we are gonna be able to make a pretty damn decent run to the remains of the Jojo Mart. This is what I'm talking about when I mean I need more mayonnaise machines. Okay, so we have all these things. So, therefore, we should have... These are two things which need to be dropped off at the remains of Joja. Rabbit's foot is for the driver. Okay, wheat is gonna have to go inside of our kitchen. We need to harvest all these things so that they don't sit here. We might be able to still get one more harvest at least out of the blueberries too. I'm gonna have to turn majority of them into seeds as is because we have like 20 left. And I would really hate to be purchasing them from here if I don't have to. Because blueberries of course grow in bunches or Brussels or bushes or whatever you want to call it, where you pick up more of them than just one. Flavored honey, then the fish ponds at the end. I still have not figured out like a proper order of how to prioritize some of these things, and it clearly shows. So whatever we can sell is gonna get sold. Hops can be stored in here, coffee in here. We need these three things. These can be turned to seeds. More jelly. Let's grab the row. So we are going most likely inside of the shed as is. Okay, so how do we want to plan this thing out? Because I want to get to the Ginger Island too, because it's a rainy day there. So we might be able to start triggering some of these things. Have to somehow organize our schedule. Want to get 4 additional pieces of bacon, that's true. Ah, man, this is killing me inside. These things can go like so. There goes that cheese. I need to replenish that. That's a lot of cow's milk. We have 12 cows. We have like 8 goats. And we have 4 pigs as is. And we are planning on getting additional pigs. Fun stuff, fun stuff. So let's put you all in here. Let's grab 10 additional ones for the seed maker. Not really sure what to expect inside of the greenhouse. I don't really want to bother myself with the crab pots right now. Not my priority, to be perfectly honest. close that. These go over here. We need to sell these. Drop off these. Can sell these. I can smelt more of these. 25. So we need 10 pieces of coal. We don't have wood right now, so... I'm gonna probably go in the evening, if possible, to the woods and chop down trees, but we want to also get to the island, so I'm gonna have to somehow figure this whole shebang out. This needs to be put to work. Oh man, this is driving me up the wall. Taro tuber can be replanted even here at the farm. It does not necessarily need to grow on the Ginger Island. But there's gonna be plenty of taro over there. This is worth 1 taro tuber seed for the island trader. We do need to bring over those damn mussels, that's for sure. Totally forgot about that fun stuff. Okay, yep, okay, and can this be? No, of course not. Question is... Damn it! No, I did not want to destroy that one. That one was irrigated. So that's a loss of 1. But we're gonna be able to replenish that. So let's grab... Ooh, we need to actually knock this thing out because it would damage our wheat production. We're gonna be able to talk to the Gourmand Frog on the island regarding the wheat, which should be done. Ancient fruit wine, cool stuff. That's gonna get sold. We can do that again. Need to drink coffee and the mussels. So we need mussels for... Oh, we actually do have 10 beets. Ah, that's cool. So we're gonna be able to do a couple of things. We're gonna have to drop off these things. Why do I carry the copper? Okay. I'm really trying to rush this, and I usually do dumb stuff if I rush things. So, we need to run to the remains of Joja Mart. We need to drop off the beets at the mayor's home. So let's go town. We're gonna run up here. Drop off the 2 things which we already can provide. I totally forgot to bring the 5 pieces of the ancient fruit, so I did screw up there. Okay. So let's do the rabbit's foot now. Okay, and there goes that charm. So this is gonna increase our luck. So you feel an aura of good fortune surrounding you. Luck is permanently increased. So despite the fact that it might be like super unlucky day and God knows what else, we might still be able to accommodate a bit more or be able to do a couple of more things. So we need to drop off the beets at Mayor's home. And we have Emily's cutscene for fulfilling one of her special quests from God knows how long ago. Welcome to Clothing Therapy. You're probably wondering what is the clothing therapy. I'll try to explain. So many of us are struggling with personal issues, things holding us back from living how we want. It's important to me that everyone has a free and happy life, so I came up with a few kind of therapy to help people achieve that. It's based on the amazing power of self-expression. Self-expression is a wonderful healing tool. Did you know that? Behind this curtain, you'll find racks and racks of clothes. There are endless options to choose from. Your job is simple. Find the outfit that truly speaks to you and put it on. Feel confident in yourself and your choice, and you'll all have a unique style to share with the world. Shane, you're up first. Ah, Max, you're just in time. Just observe and keep an open mind, okay? Okay. Shane, it's a new side of you we've never known about. That's great. Now go outside with confidence and show the world. Man, Gus is gonna eat him alive if he shows up like that at the saloon. Okay, everyone gets a turn. Damn, Robin, looking fine. Let's see what Demetrius thinks. Really nice. Why not? Okay, this is gonna be something weird. Not bad. Damn! Why does he look like a pimp? Is it just me? Me next! Damn! Abigail or armored up. Nice. It's sweaty in here. How did she put on a plate armor all by herself? Clint, you're up. Me? Okay, Emily, I'll do it. Okay. Ah, cute. Ah, cute. What were you expecting? Well, that went very well. I just hope this experience helps everyone break out of their shells a bit. Max? I couldn't do it. Something I accidentally clicked. Oh, I guess I'm interrupting something here, aren't I? I understand. I'll leave now. Congrats, Max. On what? Yeah, if she still doesn't know you have a crush on her, then you're doing it wrong. You quickly place the beets in the fridge. Wait a sec. There's no tape to the milk. It's addressed to you. Good job, kid. Your final task. Give the sand dragon his last meal. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google that because I got no idea what he's talking about. Oh, damn it. The town's last and found box. You can collect incomplete deliveries from past special orders here. Collect lost items and incomplete deliveries. Yeah, I might try to do that, but not now, not now. We need to hurry up and get to the Ginger Island. So, the tarot tuber and other stuff, we need to take a look at those things. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, Willie, do your thing. Take us to Kokomo. I mean, hold on. Kokomo was the farm in the valley. This is still locked. We need to unlock the resort in order for us to get access to that section. The island merchant, we have all those mussels, so I will be able to acquire a bunch of mango saplings here. Let's get that tarot tuber. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, that's a lot of mango saplings. Okay, we have 54 mussels here. Maybe there's gonna be more at the beach. We can take a snapshot and see what's up. We also can do a couple of things here. So we can do this, we can do this, we can drop off these, we can talk to the frog regarding the wheat. 83, we should have enough mussels. We need 75 for another mango sapling. So that's 4 of them. That would mean 5 of them. Okay, let's take that snapshot and see what can be found here on the Ginger Island farm. Okay, so we have that wheat, we have the melon, and that's about it. There's a lot of taro tuber growing, so we might be able to harvest that and ship it out. There is some ginger in the upper part of the island, but it's just one, so it's not that worth to go through 5 tiger slimes. There are only 2 of those stonewood mussels in it and 2 pieces of coral at the beach. So we're gonna try to run different errands right now. Let's do the frog. He should be able to give us more golden walnuts for the wheat. Gerp, the land once teemed with fresh food. Me wish to see the team once more. Me wanna see the long yellow tickling thing. The thing that we waving in the wind. You be growing the thing outside now, Bob. Okay, now the snapshot actually worked. Gerp, good bamboo long, and when the run through it bamboo tickling. Ha, reminded me of an old girlfriend. Okay. Ha, now me wanna tickle da you. But we won't. Me won't. So that should be another 5 walnuts. I'm looking right now for one thing, and that is the gourmand frog. So if we have already processed melons and wheat, the last thing should be garlic. Ribbit, yes, thank you, Dad. This is bringing me back to the good times long ago. Already it's talking like Jar Jar. Here, this is for you. So, 24, we should be able to crack open that resort. And now the last one, group, the land once teamed with fresh. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. Me wanna eat the zesty ground fruit, but make that break stink. Yeah, so that's the thing. Garlic is a spring season crop. I'm not really sure we can do that here. Can we? It'd be kind of weird. Okay, so let's harvest the wheat. The melons too, that counts to our Lewis's quest for the crops. I'm not really sure if I should be keeping the melon somewhere or something. I'm kind of freaking out when it comes to that, to be perfectly honest. We have the prismatic shard here, but I kind of want to maybe keep it for the enchantment purposes. And the pineapples, they are growing. That's gonna be a total nightmare for them to reach the full maturity, but whatever. Taro tubers, do we have more of them? No, of course not. So let's see how many can we actually pick up here. Yeah, I should have definitely brought more of those things. Definitely don't have enough. So we need to ship. That's gonna be 12 additional ones, right? 17. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. The ginger can be kept. I'm not really sure if we can trade ginger for something. We can get one more mango sapling. I have not made up my mind when it comes to where exactly I want to be planting the mango saplings as of yet. But getting them in here plus some bananas eventually would definitely help me out. I do need to fetch one more thing, and that one more thing are theoretically bombs because Professor Snail and all that stuff that tends to be around his place. Hold on. So we want to reopen this place. So we are building the resort. That is going to give us access to a new section of the farm where we have not, the island where we have not been yet. So the resort is officially reopened. This is going to now be interesting because I'm not sure how it's going to dramatically affect the schedule of everyone. The beach resort is open. Temporarily closed if down tomorrow? No. We don't have to, but I think we're gonna have a rainy day here as well as in the valley. So there's that, and there is a weird puzzle here which needs to be finished for the mermaid so that she gives us some stuff, and I'm not sure how to get theoretically over there. Can I fish out a walnut from this small pond? Because it's a star too. Come on. Come on. There we go. So that's 2 walnuts here. I'm gonna have to look up how to do that puzzle because I have no idea what to do with the mermaids. And yeah, the bombs and everything. I totally forgot to take a look if ginger can be processed or changed for something. So let's not do that now. 5 of these. Man. It would help me if I would actually have the entire farm like already processed somewhat, so I can accommodate some of these things somewhere and know what to expect. But the lower section can still get some added sprinklers, so I'm gonna have to make a choice based on that. But I'm thinking maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. No, actually, I can plant all of these. Okay, so let me show you what I want to do with them. So these patches of land where the ginger tends to grow is where we can actually plant the mango saplings. I know it might not be exactly the most aesthetically pleasing choice. Also, I'm kind of killing the potential of where the ginger might spawn in, but mangoes, oh wow, that's too close to another tree. What? How about now? Okay. And the last one will go over here. So there's that. We can go and take a look at what's happening by Professor Snail's place. I really hope I will not regret these 5 mango saplings growing like this. It's kind of messy, I am well aware of that. But if we get more bone fragments, I might theoretically be able to... How is it that I don't have a single bomb in here? Did I take all the bombs from Ginger Island back to Stardew Valley? And question is, if this one additional taro tuber, which I had here, is gonna be counted as the shipped item because it was already here before we picked up the quest. So I'm not really sure if it's gonna count. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the episode. I hope you did enjoy it. In case you did, give it a big thumbs up. So we were able to pick up the ruby from one of the flamingos. I'm gonna have to chase down the remaining 3 in order to drop off the necessary stuff. I'm gonna let some of these rocks accumulate here. We're gonna pick up only these bone ones for that taro tuber. And I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day. Hopefully you are staying safe, and I will see you in the comments or at the next one. Thank you for watching. Let me know how your Ginger Island experience is going, and I'm gonna be more than happy to read about it. Where are those remaining flamingos? There's supposed to be 4 of them. I'm not sure if I will need 4 rainy days in order to do this thing. 17. That's gonna be worth 8 taro tubers. 5? What? Oh yeah. Was holding shift. Ooh, we have the mummified frog now. Awesome. I'm not really sure where to drop off which, but we need 3 more. Hopefully it's gonna stay there. I'm gonna have the possibility to rearrange them. Can we talk to Leo so that we have him scheduled for the 26th? It looks like we should be able to do this now. You bird friend. Seem good. She asked if you are a bird friend. I told her yes. How did you end up here? Big storm waves, lightning. Mother, father swallowed by the sea. I washed up on shore. No. That was just a dream, right? No, I was born here, just like all the other bird friends. Can't you tell? If you're a bird, how can you speak? If you're a bird, how can you speak? It's not making a point. Haha, see, we speak. Hey, I remembered something. My name. It's Leo.